third attempt. Oh, gets a little bark back from my dog. Third attempt at starting a stream. For some reason, not wanting to do it, but I think it started. Ah, look who it isn't. Sakura, my personal decorator. I'm sure you watched the previous episode where we took what was quite a plain though beautifully designed house and turned it into a home. Why can't I go down? Is it because I'm now in creative?
That was the up elevator.
Oh.
And you're flying.
I'm flying?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, so I normally, when we do these division of labour saves, I normally am in survival mode and I go out and do a bit of mining and stuff, but since we've been busy with all this stuff, I'm doing up my beautiful house, which as I'm sure you saw before, started off as a rather plain, bit like that one, even plainer than that one, to be honest with you, and has now turned into this beautiful, sprawling, modern house, complete with carport, Luigi, hanging baskets, Oggy. I don't think I've given my Oggy a name, have I? I'm going to call him Oggy. Spell O-G-E. Oge. What are you doing with my wheelbarrow? Got a wheelbarrow full of muck. A lovely modern design table. Barbecue. So yeah, we did all this last time. I'm sure some of you would have seen that. And we've got this little bit of extra garden around here, which is home to my little menagerie of Urkel, the tropical fish, and Turtle the penguin. No, not penguin, parrot. Who dances? Don't think I've got a disc on me, have I? I don't bother to find one, but he does. He doesn't have to try and entertain you. Oge. My doggy, which was the kind of finishing touch really, just to make my house a home. And it really is beautiful. Look at the strip lighting. Just in case anyone's new and haven't seen it, I'll give you a quick tour. Front room, red leather Chesterfield, massive 80-inch screen, my trophies for weightlifting, before and after. My little corridor hallway with my up and down water elevators. And my kitchen, I love my kitchen, my galley kitchen. Got my hob, my fridge, my coffee maker, coffee's on the boil. You can smell it all around the house. The shower, with its lovely towel rail, and its mirror and strip lighting. And you've seen the upstairs. I sleep out on a balcony because the weather here, the climate here is so beautiful. I can just sleep out on the balcony. Look how beautiful that is. So, I think my house is the most beautiful house in the whole city now. So, hence why we're calling this one Home Improvements, is we're going to go and tar up a couple of the other ones as well. Starting with this one, I think we're just going to work our way around. So we've done mine, we'll do this one, we'll go on to that one. That one, and finally, when we've honed our skills, we've already done a bit of it. I say we. Obviously, Sakura, the notable, has done most of it. I did some conceptualizing. And we're going to do up the little hotel a little bit more. So we've got a floor there with a bed on in the hotel. I think we need another floor there with a bed on as well, just to make it a bit more hotel-like. But not today. Ah, the endless fun you can have with a trapdoor. Like you can play this game. Try and make secure the motor will fall off. Ah, not so notable now, are you? Yeah, the neutron beam, which powers the whole place. Ice sculpture, creeper. And this is our target for today. We're going to call this house number 2. Because it's the second one we're doing. And because number 2, hee. So, what does an inside number 2 need? First thing I would probably say is some lighting, just to light the place up. The bedroom is very big and very high ceilinged. We need to make use of that by putting in like a big chandelier hanging from the middle, or a fan, a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Hanging from the middle, just to take advantage of this very high ceiling. And we want a nice big picture up on the wall there. Definitely. We'll make this one kind of minimalist. Don't want to overdo it, because it is like modern housing. But I think a nice ceiling fan in the middle. A nice big painting, like the biggest you can get. Definitely on that wall. That wall is screaming out for a big painting. And probably not much else, to be honest with you.
It's back wall.
Hmm?
It's back wall.
Yeah. The big wall. Bigger. Can't we get one like this, like 4x4? Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Quite sure what that painting was. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you could sleep easily with a huge flaming skull staring at you.
Yeah. Let's put a little
Lovely.
thing on the bottom.
Yeah, a little shelf as well. Nice feature. And then we want a big wall lamp, ceiling fan, which has also got a light in it to provide some light.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
So I know ceiling fans can be done.
Yeah. The thing is, this wall is like the central block is a 2 wide, so it's off center.
Oh, that's all right. Don't matter if it's off center. Yeah.
I could do like something like this, 2 center, because it doesn't really look good if it's off center.
No, off center's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be dead in the center.
I don't like it.
Because you could always offset it by, putting something along this side of the room,
Yeah.
which would offset it a little bit, or this side of the ceiling. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I think carpet would be a lot nicer in here.
Yeah.
So maybe green to match the picture. It's not the biggest house in the world, is it? It's very compact, so you can't actually do that much in here. Oh, whoops, sorry. What block is this?
Oak wood. I just wanted to take out that one. Okay, so I've got a ceiling fan design.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to utilise a bit of the space under the stairs because you haven't got a lot of room in here, so I'm
Let's have a
thinking...
look at the ceiling fan design I had.
Ah, yeah. With a lamp in it. Lovely. Just what we needed.
I've got another design. It uses end rods instead.
Ah, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Concealed lighting. I reckon you should put a button. Can you put a button on there?
Probably not, but I'll have a look. Yeah, no, you can't.
No. Take the middle one out again. Just wondering if that looks kind of cool like that. I don't think it needs the middle one. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you want it like with the hopper or just like that?
I think the hopper looked good. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's have a bit of carpet.
I was just thinking, so that it doesn't look offset.
Yeah, strip lights along there, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's not
There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, what happened to the picture?
because of that.
There's nothing wrong with the modern design being a little bit
This or the other one.
I don't mind that one actually.
Yeah.
He looks like a little karate guy
Yeah.
fighting like
A hand.
a hand. Yeah. It's probably a little bit more sleep friendly than the flaming skull, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so carpet.
Yeah, a bit of carpet. Maybe...
I mean like grey, I reckon. I'll have a look and then...
I reckon something a bit more modern, so like a... Not red, because the beds are red.
I'm going to look at white. Can't place it with
Yeah, no, too cold for a bedroom.
Yeah, okay.
Especially with white lights in it. Definitely needs a bit of colour. Maybe a bit of blue, like what you're wearing.
That kind of blue.
Yeah. Like this kind of blue.
I'll go for 3 different blues. Just to check them all. There's that blue.
That's nice.
This blue. And this
Oh. Oh, yeah. I think this one.
Yeah, okay.
So the transformation has already begun.
Yeah, so for the beds, you think we could have... Which bed colour looks better? Because I wasn't going to use red beds, they were just a placeholder.
I think it's right with both like that. They don't have to be the same. I think it's good to have both of those two. Need a cupboard under that under the stairs.
Yeah. I could make it actually look like a cupboard
Yeah.
under the stairs. Like
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, covered under the stairs. Classic. And then this is got a small lounge, isn't it? Just have a look at what we're looking at outside. Could we go out another square with it or not, do you think? Or do you think we should do it as it is? 'Cause we don't want to ruin the design of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's not ruin the design of the house.
Yeah.
Just have something there, basically, whatever you can. I mean, what would you have in a, like either a kitchen or a...
Looks like drawers. Getting all the items spelling.
Yeah, lovely. Smack another picture up on the wall there, if you can. Now you want a little lamp outside and a number 2 on the wall. Lovely. Bit of modern art.
Now one block I found was quite good for like modern art is I come outside because obviously this won't fit in this house, but so say if you had like a wall that was like, I don't know, this big, like combining it with different things. So with this kelp, once you get it right, I think if I put it. I think they changed the block actually. Yeah, no, it doesn't look that good. They changed it.
Yeah, so we want a little plant pot or something.
Actually, a hanging basket instead.
Yeah, hanging basket would do it.
Oh, actually, I've got another idea.
A planter. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I can just hedge off this little area.
Yeah.
Only just along here. Just to about here. Yeah, yeah. And a lamp of some description and a number 2 on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like a little porch light. Maybe just a little lantern hanging just there.
Yeah.
I could probably do a lot of this stuff myself, but you know, it's division of labour. What the hell's that? That's a that is a number 2 actually.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, okay.
That's what I meant to do.
Yeah, okay. A number 2. And a little, maybe in the middle, little hanging lantern. just to provide a little bit of porch light. Yay.
Yeah.
That looks much more like it.
And I think this vine climbing up the house always makes it look a little like it has a little bit more depth.
Yeah. Of course, the only problem with this house is that you're going to get weirdos coming standing here and
Yeah.
staring at you through the window. But you can't blame us for that. Blame the weirdos.
I think it looks alright.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't looking to do too much to this house because it's
No.
my least favourite house of all of them. Just because, like, it doesn't, you know, the general design of it wasn't that good to begin with. But I think we did an okay job.
Point is that we want it to look like a bit more of a lived-in town underneath the dome. The Wonder Dome, and it certainly has that effect. Yes, I think we can say that this home has been improved.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live in it myself, not compared to my beautiful house over there, but you know, I'm sure there are people who would love its design and layout. And so we move on to number 3.
There's a very, I mean, obvious thing to do here, and that's to put a car in this
Yeah,
port
yeah, if there's room.
easily, yeah.
Put a motorbike.
Bike's kind of hard to do, but I guess probably, yeah.
Well, you could just do it to say it's basically a like half a car.
No, I know it's a big bike.
Like if you only had this row without the rest of it,
Yeah.
it would be a bike.
Yeah, but I've got like a bike design.
So what have we got already in here? We've got a little water lift. And some like sun lounger style beds, little bit like my place out on the balcony. Not quite as grand, but oh my god! You look off your balcony, you got a massive creeper looking at you. I think because this is number 3, and 3 is the magic number, and it's a bit scary because it's got a creeper, we should make this house a little bit magic-y.
Okay.
Maybe have, you know, some just magic-y stuff. Like an enchantment table and some enchanted books or something lying around.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Make it a bit darker inside. Some cobwebs. I don't know why, but you know, you got to do something a bit different, haven't you? To make it look like different, not just look like the same house. Oh, got a bike taking shape. Bikers, you know, biker chicks.
some things won't place.
It looks right. It already looks like a bike.
No,
Now it's a unicycle.
yeah, no, I was trying to place this certain block. This is not the best bike, but
Yeah.
it looks bike-ish.
No, it's great. Big fat Harley Davidson. I don't know why I put a darker door on there.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I think you want to decorate it in a bit dark. Maybe purple. Goths love purple.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's have like purple walls if we can. Or purple carpet anyway. Purple it up a
I
bit.
have a perfect idea for this house. You know you wanted magic.
Yeah.
So if I get end stone.
Purple and black it up. Put just a few magic items, whatever you've got in your inventory, whatever you can find, like I say, enchantment tables or whatever, anything a bit magic-y. Bit of a magic-y picture on the wall as well. Like you've got this massive bedroom wall. You can have like the flaming skull, actually. The flaming skull would be perfect for this house. What's this? I've got chorus fruit. Thank you. When life gives you chorus fruit. Ooh. This is Uki.
Yeah. And it breaks all the time as well. If you put like one thing that it doesn't like, the entire thing collapses.
And a cat.
look at the roof now.
Whoa. Looks like Netherworld.
Hmm.
What? No. Oh. I haven't done creative for a long time, so it takes me a little while to get used to the controls. Do we need these things?
Yeah.
Are they holding the water in?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's right. What happened to the door? Ooh. Well, I did ask for spooky.
Hmm.
Is there any way
Yeah.
you could build this round a bit more so it had the capability of holding inside of it a large spider?
Possibly. Yeah.
You know the spider?
Huh?
You know the big spiders? Did it come after you? The mob spiders?
Yeah.
Could you somehow enclose a spider inside the bottom of it? That would be weird.
They can climb up walls though.
They climb up walls, yeah, but if you had this stuff as like built all around like a little
Doesn't
cage.
work like that.
Yeah?
Doesn't work like
I
that.
don't work like that. It only goes upwards and all that, does it? Yeah. Okay.
If you go sideways, it breaks the entire pole.
What about just a cage?
Yeah, I guess.
A cage with a spider in it. Clear hotbar. Thank you.
You can trap an Enderman in there. Apart from the world's in peaceful mode right now, so the mobs don't spawn everywhere,
Right.
and so that means that you can't spawn in mobs. Actually, wait, no, I know. I've set it so that mobs can as well.
Can you, will these bars make a roof?
Yeah.
Hey, get in the cage. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
Looks like a climb.
Oh my god, he's escaped. He's running for it. He knows what's going on. I ain't got in no cage. Yes, you are, mate. Yes, you are.
Eat one of those chorus fruits.
Eat one?
Yeah. Teleports you somewhere random nearby.
Oh, that's weird.
There he is.
Well, we didn't think this was going to happen with this house.
Yeah.
But now it's got an encaged spider on top of it. And a massive load of weird nether growths.
I mean, it gives the...
Certainly gives it a bit of character.
Yeah.
And there's Harley Davidson. I've done a few bits, like just some black carpet down here, purple carpet upstairs,
Yeah.
made the beds black.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely looking a bit more gothic.
Yeah.
The Addams family's house. And to be fair, when viewed like from a distance, the whole thing is far more interesting. All the crazy detail on everything.
Yeah.
I reckon when we finish doing this bit, we should put it on, put it as a map on
Yeah.
for sale for 79p.
Yeah, 'cause for 79p, I don't think you'd be too ashamed of this.
Put it on the marketplace for 79p. The reason I say 79p is because we've got a little bit of a feature coming up some point inside the next... It's not going to be the next couple of days, I don't think, because we're having a little bit of a break, but sometime this week, later in the week, we've got a little surprise feature which we're going to add to our Minecraft series.
And that will be a full-on survival from the start, whereas this one's created to build. And
it's going to be a survival, but a survival with a twist, but I won't spoil it. But the clue is...
Penguins.
Penguin. Penguin is one clue. And the best 79p we ever spent is the other clue. And that's it. I'm not telling you anything else. You have to tune in and see.
Well, you can say the word water slide as well.
Water slide. And IKEA boat.
Oh yeah, an IKEA boat.
Water slide. You've got 4 clues now. Water slide, IKEA boat, the best 79p we ever spent, and penguin. And that's it. That's all the clues you're getting. Everything else you'll have to wait and see what happens. You never know what is going to happen on one of our Minecraft streams, to be fair, because this one started off, I think we were in survival, weren't we? When we started, and we had this little house, and we built a little bridge across the river for our little storage area, water sheep. Yeah, and that's the way this one was going. Who would have known that a week later
this would be it?
It would be this massive Wonder Dome. That was incredible enough in itself. Now it's got a living city underneath it as well. So yeah, you never quite know exactly what turns our Minecraft videos are going to take, but keep it fresh. Mix it up a bit. Today, for instance, this one's called Home Improvements, and the way we have improved this home is by turning it into a Gothic temple. Do you like it, Spidey?
He probably hates it.
I don't think he does. Well, this is your life now. This is your life. You're a mere decoration on some goth's house. Don't blame us. Blame the goths. Blame the bikers. It's got their Harley Davidson outside, so you know it's a biker house. You can tell that straight away. Black carpet.
I have no idea, actually.
You just know it.
This
Blame the bikers, as I do for ending the swinging 60s. Long story. All I'm going to say is Altamont. That's the only. Google that, you'll know when the day the 60s ended.
Basically, I'm replacing the bars with barrier blocks.
Oh.
Because then it's invisible. So then there isn't a cage, there's just a spider on top.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, really. I didn't really want the cage.
Yeah, it's like a giant cage, but he can roam through. He spent enough time in the cage.
You're lucky, Spider. I'm not sure he can actually get out of there. I don't reckon he can get out. That's that was a shame, because it'd be good to just have him crawling around up here. If you have kind of quite a big barrier block thing.
Yeah, barrier block's like really awkward to work with, and you need to make sure not to hit any of these things.
Right. Okay, yeah, just do what you can
The
then.
whole thing will collapse.
Looks very different on Boomy's, on the Secure the Notables screen, because he's got all red barrier block signs everywhere, which you can't see. Obviously I can, because I can see his screen as well. And I haven't got my camera plugged in, so I can't show you. You have to trust me on this. There are lots and lots of red stop signs.
Right, he's in now, and it's an invisible cage. So he'll basically just look like he's crawling around.
Yeah.
Up on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a couple.
I can't get in.
I gave you a barrier block so you can use these as well. Right, I put them on the floor. Yeah, so now you can use them.
I don't think he actually has got any room that he can move, has he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he's just stuck on one square now.
Yeah, I would, but these veins make it really finicky.
Yeah.
If you put the block in just
No,
the
that's
wrong
alright.
place, the entire vein comes down.
Things just got even worse for you, Spider. You're confined to one block now. But you look like you're just living on there, which is great. Luckily, you're not a real spider, you're just an automaton. So whilst it seems rather cruel, it is of course not. There's another spider wandering around. Get out of here. Your type hanging around in our city. I think I might eat a chorus fruit. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come here.
You're in the house. They're quite fun just to randomly eat because...
Yeah, you eat one.
Okay.
Oh, how'd you drop? Oh, what?
Circle.
That is circle. Circle. I'm pressing circle.
Crouch.
Eh?
Circle makes you crouch. You've got different controls to mine. Mine's right stick to crouch. Yeah, oh, I guess circle is your...
The normal crouch button makes... That's crouch as well. That's normal crouch button. But for some reason, circle also making me crouch.
Okay, then go into your inventory.
Is it because we assigned my key so that I didn't keep crouching while I was trying to build in Fortnite?
That was on PS3. Oh, wait. No, that was Fortnite.
So, yeah, but it wasn't a PS4 setting then. Binding the key or something.
No, I think that's just the default Minecraft controls. I think I've already changed them.
That's weird. So what? Oh well. You just have to get your own chorus fruit.
You can just throw it on the floor from your inventory. I like how I threw this concrete.
I just want to watch you eat one and disappear. Do it again.
I'll give you a couple as well.
Ooh.
Where'd I go? Oh, I'm behind you.
Oh. Whoa!
You went under. Just chorus your way back out as well.
Oh, it won't chorus me out. Let's get up as high as I can.
Yeah. I guess just keep on trying until you chorus out.
Hey!
They're pretty fun.
They are weird, aren't they?
Oh, went really far.
Where'd you
I
go?
went behind the creeper.
It's like 1 square away.
No, so walk up here, you see there's nothing. Then pull out your barrier block. And then you can see where all the barriers are.
Oh yeah.
But then if you pull into your other hand, it's invisible. They're a pretty cool block, just
Yeah.
you know, an invisible block.
I'm surprised you didn't like invisible gel me.
Yeah.
It's let me have to try and work out what was going on. It's like I can't move. Can't do it now because I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that spider must be thinking.
Yeah.
Can't see anything, but
If he wasn't an automaton.
yeah.
I don't care anyway. They don't deserve any mercy. This spider would kill you and everyone you loved,
Yeah.
given the opportunity. So don't have sympathy for him. Okay, so this house.
Yeah.
Let's have some stuff in it. Let's have a nice burning skull up on the wall there.
Yeah.
And like a enchantment table. Well, what's the one with the book on it? Is that a enchantment table?
Yeah.
With the floating book?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Lectern,
And a couple of bookshelves.
yeah.
Like, they always look like they got loads of stuff in Goth's houses. Like, every shelf's got loads of little tins and little,
Yeah.
you know, like crystals and stuff everywhere. So I reckon some bookshelves, some nice big burning skull picture. Make it look a little bit like overcrowded in here.
Yeah.
Like a proper Goth house. You know, candles and all that, like a musical instrument. I'm not saying put that stuff in here, but, you know, that's what Goth houses look like. They always look like some little shrine to Satan.
Yes, you can put a book on these lecterns. Which kind of
They like to decorate
You
this
put a book
themselves. They have like tattoos,
Yeah.
bracelets, rings, earrings, nose piercings and all that. Decorate themselves, decorate their house heavily. It's the Goth look.
Yeah, so look, you can
Yeah.
put a book on there and you can read the book. Left click it.
Oh, it's in magic writing that only Goth chicks can see. Oh, that was spooky. What were they?
Enchantment tables.
Yeah, put one of them on this block here. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I could have two.
Yeah, no, just
There's a
one,
weird
but...
altar.
Yeah. Yeah, that is good, actually.
Some like weird book altar.
Yeah. Can we, like, the wall needs to be either... I suppose if you change it to black... Oh, you can still put paintings up there. Oh, awesome. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's always going to be the same painting.
Yeah.
That doesn't really fit a goth house.
I just have two... Oh, spider one, definitely.
Spider. Oh.
Oh, and that. Three
We've already
impaled
got that
heads.
downstairs, though, that wither one.
Oh, have they?
Put that in downstairs. So the skull I'm trying to get. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
down
now
there,
that
you've got
looks
the wither
goth.
Painting. This wall is like all
Oh,
these
yeah.
things of like weird stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, looking very goth. I love this. Oh, if I
And
could
then
get
this
up here.
back wall
Let's
should
get up here.
definitely be books, I think. This back wall here.
Yeah,
Put like books above and below, but then have a window.
yeah.
Yeah, you've got the weird shrine.
Yeah, it's very goth.
Yeah, looks good.
It's amazing.
Pretty much
Yeah,
goth
okay.
house you can have.
Gothed right up.
Yeah.
Can we, is there a candle? I guess it's just a torch, is it? There's not an actual candle or candlestick.
There's not an actual candle, but I can probably make one that looks.
Can we have a candlestick by the side of the beds?
Okay.
One on each side.
So let me try a few things.
Yeah.
There's that.
Oh yeah, that looks like, that's good.
Candle.
Yeah, leave that there.
Looks like multiple as well.
Yeah. Is it only come in green?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, that's alright though.
That looks kind of cool actually. It looks like that looks like a goth like collection of candles.
Yeah.
They have just some random massive collection of candles.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
And like, you know, like a big candlestick like you get in a church or whatever?
Yeah.
Like one on either side of the beds.
Candles.
On this square here.
It's a golden bar looking thing.
You know what? I need a wee, so I'm gonna point you at Secure the
It
Notable.
looks a little bit like a sort of that could have a candle in like that little bit at the top.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, surprise me. I'm going to have a wee. And I'll leave the camera on Sakura while he does that. And you can see, I'll see what happens when I get back. See you in a minute. I'm back. That's my Krusty the Clown impression. That was for free. Just had a bit of a kitty incident. I went out the back to make myself a cup of coffee, go to the loo. Given the 2-second opportunity, Kitty, who I'm sure regular viewers will know, who looks exactly like the Kitty that we've got over in our house over here. But Kitty snuck in, sat herself in my chair, and started coughing up verbals. Kitty! If only she was as trouble-free as you, Kitty, she'd be allowed in here a lot more. It's not my cat, again, regular viewers will be aware. It's next door's cat, but she seems to have adopted us as her family and spends every opportunity she can coming in here. And leaving various surprises for me here and there to have to clear up, which I just don't get to come here very often. But yeah, she snuck her way in today. And tried a new trick. Coughing up a fur ball on my chair. See how popular that makes her. Answer, not at all. This house needs a cat, a black cat.
Yeah.
Can I just magic one up?
Yeah. So I'm currently doing is making a beacon.
A beacon?
Like a mega beacon so that we get all of the
Spawn cat. So if I spawn it and it's not a black cat, do I just kill it and then keep doing it until I get a black cat, yeah?
Yeah, it's cruel, but it's the only way.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Oh, you made me drop a square of carpet as well. Sorry, Kitty. Don't look at me like that. I can never get out of here. Oh, now I'm going to have to find carpet again, aren't I? Purple carpet. Oh, why did it? Oh, you've got a left click, haven't you? Oh. I'm so crap at building as well. I'm not allowed, usually. Oh, how many kittens am I going to have to kill, though?
probably a lot.
This could be horrific.
Yeah.
A grey cat. Nope.
It's a bit like Buzzy, but no.
Oh yeah, Buzzy.
You could keep him in your house. You could have a cat.
Oh, I keep hitting blocks out and I'm trying to do it and the stupid cat moves.
So it will die in like one hit.
Get a sword, I'm being advised. Hey, where did it go? Give me the damn sword. Alright. Okay. Can I still hear a cat? Is that grey cat still out there? Go on. Go on, shoo. Away with you. Okay. I've got a more humane idea. I'm just going to keep spawning cats until I get a black one, and then I'll make the black one stay, and the rest of them can just wander off. Oh, you might end up with a lot of cats in the neighbourhood. No, don't want you. Don't want you. Go on, off you go. They don't die in one hit with a gold sword. Okay, 2 hits, does it?
Yeah.
Here, kitty, kitty. I hope no children are watching, and I would never condone the use of gold swords against kittens normally. But remember, it's all AI. It's just AI. It's not real.
Right, so you should be getting a ton of buffs now.
Oh, am I ever... Hey, what's going on? Why have I got green slime coming out of me?
That's a buff.
It's a buff.
Which means you've got power active. So you got speed, and then if I add in haste, slightly mind quicker. If I add in jump boost.
Oh, you know what? This cat looks like Adolf Hitler, so I'm going to allow it. This can be the house cat. Now, will you sit down?
Yeah, so now we permanently have a ton of buffs if we're in our base.
Yeah. Will you just stay there then if I leave you there now? No. The answer to that. It just runs for it. I don't blame you. Another one bites the dust. Oh, you're exactly the wrong colour, white cat. That's it. Get in the cat execution chamber. Aha! Right, how do I make him sit?
Give him fish so that you tame him, and then he'll sit.
Ugh. Alright, clear my bar. Fish. Where the hell is fish?
Buff any of these powers?
Raw food. What is it? Raw salmon?
I need raw fish, I think.
Kitty, where did you go? Where did you go? Kitty, come here. I has fish for you. Come here. He's stuck there now, isn't he?
Click him with the fish and he'll follow you.
Isn't he stuck?
Once you tame him, he'll follow you, and then he won't be stuck because they can teleport. Yeah, just keep on doing it until he. Keep on doing it until he likes you. Yeah.
Aha. Now, come over here.
You can give him a purple collar as well if you want, if you get purple dye.
I think he's trapped.
He's not, he's sat down. So go off the fish. Go off the fish. Then do that again. And then he stands up and then just walk away from that area that you're stuck in and he'll follow you. He's not trapped, trust me. Walk outside the house, I mean. Further. He'll teleport to you.
Oh, I don't want him out of the house. I want him in the
And then you
house.
can teleport back in the house once he's out. Maybe just hold out fish or something.
Kitty, you're an idiot. Just follow me, will you? He's not there. He's trapped.
He's not trapped, like, walk outside the house.
Wait a second. Just give me a block. Totally didn't give me a block, did it? No, not bee's nest. Why isn't it giving me any of these things?
Hit triangle on it, and we'll just teleport.
Right. Thank
Sitting
you.
down.
No, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Sit. Ha ha ha. Alright, we got there in the end. A black cat. A very loving black cat. towards fish anyway. So yeah, that's very in keeping with our goth house look.
Yeah, so do you like all the buffs that you got?
They make you fart constantly. I've got like a constant trail of green noxious gases coming out of me.
Yeah.
But so what? I run faster, do I?
You run faster, jump higher, mine faster, and do more damage with weapons.
Okay, I've got some buffs.
And you take a lot less fall damage as well.
Just call me Buffs the Kitten Slayer.
But once you're out of the square of our dome thing, out of our dome city.
Oh yeah.
Once you're outside
I
the
lose
square,
my powers.
Yeah, you won't have the buffs.
There's a cat wandering off. You haven't escaped yet, kitty.
You should tame him. Yeah.
Here,
I'll have him if you want.
you earned this.
I'll have him at my house because he looks like Buzzy. I'll tame him. Don't tame him yet.
Okay.
It's like put him in a hole or something.
I was just gonna
Trap him in a hole and then I'll just.
no. This is worse than Fortnite. Trying to box him in. Not happening, I'm afraid.
I mean, dig a hole underneath him. It needs to be 2 blocks deep.
Okay. Like this cat hasn't suffered enough. Now he's in a hole.
Soon enough, I'm in a giant dome though.
And I've left a big pile of salmon there as well.
Yeah.
So you can just come over, tame the cat and take him back.
So the neutron beam goes through the dome now. You fly up, then you'll be able to see it.
I haven't got my superpowers.
Yeah, it's because you're outside the square. Once you go in, you'll get them again.
So, you know the corner where the goth house
Yeah.
is? If you follow where that corner is pointing, it will take you to the hole
Yeah.
where your cat is, okay?
Yeah.
Ah, the neutron beam. And you can have it so it's like funneling down.
Huh?
Have it so it's like funneling in. Or is it lightning?
Yeah.
Like lightning strikes. Hmm. Yes, the neutron beam. Everybody in the city pray to icy creeper and the neutron beam. Be thankful for what he has brought you. Okay, so we're just about done on this house, I think.
Yeah.
Got our goth front room, goth bedroom, candles. I can never get up here. Shrine, skull, black cat. Bookcase, candles. Couldn't be any more goth. I think we're going to call that one done.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course a spider.
Yeah.
Horribly entombed inside of an invisible cage that he doesn't understand till he goes insane. So what with that and the murder of half a dozen kittens, I reckon we're going to get demonetized for this one.
Yeah.
For traumatizing the army of 6-year-olds. And we move on to the next house. Now, do we want to keep doing this now, or should we save that for another time?
I don't know. I mean,
Or should we carry on and move on to
I
this
think it was
house?
maybe right at the end of the stream doing a little sneak preview of our new 79p penguin
Because you look like you're off of home improvements now
No,
on
not-
on
not
some other.
just
No,
finishing
it's
off
all right.
this
You
little
carry on.
project.
Carry on with your project, mate. We have done considerable home improvements. We were only going to do one house, to be fair, per episode, and we've done two.
Yeah.
Plus a bit more work on the neutron beam. So yeah, we've got our two newly decorated houses. We've got this nice open RT1, and then we got our goth biker house, which I think is awesome. And considering we had no plan when we came in here at all.
Yeah, I mean, this house was one of the houses that I thought, like, we're not going to be able to do much on.
Yeah, yeah.
So definitely.
And
We've
now
done
it's-
the most on this house.
Now it's turned into a
We've
crazy.
actually
Look at it from this angle.
changed
Look, it
this
looks
house
great
around.
from here.
Yeah.
You can see the cat and everything.
Yeah.
There's the bike. You can see the bike and the cat and all the stuff. What's behind me? Why can't I move?
Yeah, so come to the top of the circle.
I'm being
Just see the
summoned
bit.
by a secure other notable.
Yeah, so this is it. Done, basically, just this top bit.
Ah, and you can see the neutrons going into the neutron beam from where they come from.
No, this is it,
Nobody
like, spreading
knows.
out into the atmosphere.
Oh, I imagined it as coming inwards
Oh, yeah.
and being concentrated into a beam and fired down into.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, no, could be either way. Could be coming outwards and then spreading out. Who knows? It's a neutron beam. It's difficult to say. Who really understands the physics of it? All we know is it provides for the people of the town.
I like how the beacon actually works perfectly that if you're in the square, then you get the buffs, but if you're out the square then you lose them.
Yeah, right, that's the neutron beam.
Yeah, that's actually what the neutron beam does.
Yeah, the neutron beam gives you powers.
Yeah, because if you go into the neutron beam, you see where the buffs are coming from. Like you see the little lasers on the inside.
Ooh.
And it looks quite cool when you're going up the water elevator as well. Until it disappears halfway up.
Water elevator.
And then when you come out the top, you can see it. See this little middle part, it looks cool.
Ooh. It is indeed a massive mystery.
Yeah.
The people of the town will never understand. Where did it come from? Who built it? Was it aliens? Was it God? Was it alien gods? God aliens? That's what we are to them. I reckon, do you think we should put some villagers in, like living in here? It's like, I know obviously it's like my house and your house and whatever, but for the sake of making our town look like a little lived-in town, are there villagers that will just inhabit our houses if we put them in there? Will they just like move in?
Yeah, as long as there's a bed, then I think they can move in anywhere.
Like put a wizard-looking one in here, in the goth house. Yeah, just thought that might be interesting, because then when you kind of view it from a distance, it will look like a living city with people moving about on it. And stray cats. You alright in there, Kitty? Let's go and check on Kitty. That salmon's despawned. Oh, he's meowing pathetically. Don't worry, Kitty, we have a plan for you.
Yeah, we'll just be gods to the villagers.
Yeah, they'll never know. They're like, where did it all come from? Who built it? They'll never know. It was us, yeah. They'll see the statue of Creeper built by the ancients and they'll think this is who did it all.
Yeah, Creeper.
Probably be some priest. Oh yes. Many years ago the giant Creeper came and built the neutron beam which powered the city. And everyone would be like, oh, you're so wise, ancient villager. And you'll be like, heh heh heh. made it all up, but it fits. It makes sense, and people believe me.
I mean, he's right about the part that the statue was built by the ancients, but
Yeah, he is right about that. Yeah, so like maybe when we look at like ancient
I mean,
stuff,
we could build a church.
we look at pictures of ancient Egyptians, and we're like, oh, that's what they look like. I bet they look nothing like that. They're totally pranking us.
Yeah.
They probably just look exactly the same as us, but they just like draw in pictures of people.
With like dog heads.
Yeah.
6 arms. And
Yeah, yeah.
They're
They're laughing their heads off to like cut the 1,000 years time. They knew that pyramid was going to last a few thousand years. They'd be like, when people open this up, cut the 1,000 years time, they'll think we all had dog heads. They'll be like, lol. Because obviously they already had cat heads.
Yeah. I mean, they found copper wiring in the pyramids.
Copper wiring, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of technology. Superheated gold as well. Which, oh, sorry, I just smacked a hole in. Now, how do you do that? How do you do? Which button is it?
Right, so you have to custom bind it.
Oh.
But,
I'll just let you do it.
No, you can do it. You can do it. Go into settings. Because you'll want this as well. Wireless controller. Yeah, go to the right. Go down. Just keep on going down until you find. Yeah, pick block. Click on that. A blank box.
With anything?
X. And then click down on the D-pad. Yeah, now just go back. So now if you click down on the D-pad on that block, you get that. It's a useful feature.
Very nice.
Because then you don't have to get the box and
Yeah.
for every time you take it.
Nice, cool trick.
Yeah.
Anybody else out there who doesn't know how to do that? You've just seen a little tutorial about how to bind your down arrow to pick a block, so that when you're building and you need this block, you're like, instead of having to, oh, what block is it? I can't even remember.
Yeah.
And then where is it? And all that. You have to do any of that. Just go up to it, down click, bosh, you know what it is. It tells you,
Yeah.
grey concrete, and it gives you a one straight in your hotbar to build with.
Yeah,
So
it's
that,
actually just the most useful.
yeah,
feature in Minecraft.
yeah, absolutely.
You know, if you want like a hedge, but you don't know what kind of hedge it was, like you don't know if it was a
Yeah.
oak hedge or a birch hedge or a donkey
Oh, hedge. What one of these? Yeah, there we go. Easy.
Yeah,
Oh.
you never have to find blocks again. I mean, unless it's a block that you haven't used yet. Yeah, quite a nice feature. I was thinking of having some redstone somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
We haven't got any redstone contraptions.
Yeah, redstone contraption. That's a good idea. Here's a big blank area.
Yeah. Just like some, I don't know, like farm or something.
Yeah. Something where we can provide for the villagers of the future. They could always just come down
'cause
here.
I know how to make an instant bread farm.
Yeah, bread farm. I was thinking of the, the cooked meat
Yeah.
farm, but
Yeah,
that is a
yeah.
little bit brutal and a little bit horrific.
Not like a bread farm as in just like a farm, a normal one, but like an automatic
Yeah, one that just
farm that makes
just
bread
makes
for
bread
you.
and
Yeah.
pops it in a hopper and
Yeah, pops it in a little chest.
yeah, and into a
then you just
chest.
pick
Yeah,
up the
that's
bread.
what we want.
Mhm.
Bread of heaven, as the
Yeah.
people will sing about us in the future.
Mm.
They'll be like, oh my god, we just walk up to the thing and it feeds us. All power to the giant creepers who built it.
Yeah, 'cause like, it's only bread, but it's free, and when we're in survival as well, it's a infinite source of
Oh yeah.
sustainable food.
Of course, this is what I really look like.
I'll come over to you.
Got like a red.
I think you're like a cyclist.
I got a Man United tracksuit top on,
Oh, okay.
like an old retro 70s Admiral Man United
Right,
top, wings, gold hat. You look like, have you applied a little bit of eyeliner there for effect? I think so. But hey, we're all on camera, it's right to have a bit of makeup.
Mine was just like a free skin, so I'd use
Yeah, and somehow I've got wings. I don't know how that happened. But you've got to admit, they do look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just look better with wings, I think.
Well, good with the wings?
Everything looks better with wings.
Yeah.
And we are gods, after all.
Yeah, no, we deserve wings. It's quite nice just flying around with the wings.
Come and have a look at the goth house with the cat in it. It looks so good. When you look from out here and look inside, it's so cool.
Yeah. The black cat just sat in it. It does look good. I like the little shrine as well.
Yeah.
Weird.
And the candle collection.
Yeah, the candle collection. It's made out of pickles, but...
Shh. Don't tell.
Yeah.
It's candles.
You can get the block if you want, if you click down.
Oh, yeah.
Block. See.
Sea pickles. So the thing I'm holding has got like a white stalk, but then when you place it, it hasn't.
It doesn't have a white stalk. Yeah, I don't know why it has that on the icon.
And how come mine are all the same size when your collection will...
If you place more of them on the same block.
Oh, right.
You can have
Oh,
up to 4
right.
on the same block.
Yeah. Ah.
So I've got like different amounts. I've got... Actually no, I've got a 1, a 2, a 3 and a 4.
Yeah. Yeah, sea gherkins. Who would have ever guessed? But they really do look like a candle collection.
They look like green candles.
Yeah. Exactly the kind of mouldy green colour
Yeah.
candles a goth would have in their house.
Yeah, if you go to like Yankee...
No offence.
If you go to like Yankee candles or whatever...
Yeah.
They're never, like, all white,
Yankee
are they?
candle.
They're
Yeah, yeah.
different colours.
Yeah, this one smells of like olives,
Yeah,
olive
It
garden.
smells like an olive garden one or something, then it would be a green candle.
Yeah. Or kale.
Yeah. I mean,
Kale
like the black one,
surprise.
like, like the midnight breeze one.
There's a Yankee candle called Kale Surprise. I'm so funny. Those of you get that. Because it's French, Kale Surprise. But then it's also kale. Yankee candles, sign me up. We're giving you a few little shouts out there. Send us a candle. A cinnamon one. Maybe this is what we look like to them anyway.
Yeah.
Just like a big face. Because obviously all they can see is our little avatar. They don't know that actually there's a further level of godness behind that.
Yeah, yeah. The people who operate the
Yeah, that's the way things work, you see. Just when you think you've seen through it all, there's something else led behind it. So they would see us and think, oh, look at these gods with their wings and everything.
Yeah.
But in fact, totally controlled by some complete weird meat thing
Some weird, like,
in the outside world, out in the meat world.
controlled by a brain operating a bone mech.
Yeah, yeah,
Meat
bone
armor,
mech,
with
good
meat
word.
Armor. Yeah.
An electronic brain, which is basically like it's all electronics.
Yeah,
and-
basically it's like a bone mech with meat
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah, a bone mech with meat armor.
Operating a controller. Yeah.
So many levels.
Operating a controller that controls the winged people.
And then the question is, who's controlling us? Is there another level? Could well be. See, who would know? Because you don't know. When you just look at something, you're like, huh? It
These
looks
Minecraft
straight.
characters probably think they're gods. They don't know they're
Yeah.
being controlled by bone mech.
Yeah, no, they probably think they have free will.
Yeah, they're just doing this all on their own will.
Little Randroid. Am I Randroid? I am, aren't I?
Yeah.
Is that my name on this? Yeah.
Android YT.
Little Randroid thinks he has free will. He's like, well, of course I have.
Yeah.
What are you on about? Look, I do anything I want. I do anything I want. I'm just going to run over here. La, 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 la. See?
Punch the sky. I can do a 360 off of this thing.
Totally through his own choice. Having no idea that we made the choice for him.
Yeah.
Or did we? Or did the person controlling me make the choice for me to make the choice for him?
Yeah. And the person controlling them make the choice to control them.
I hadn't even thought that far ahead.
It could be a person controlling us who's being controlled by 6 other different people.
Oh my god. You know why? That's why I don't spend too much time thinking about that stuff, because like...
Paradox.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. As long as they make good choices, who cares who's in control?
Yeah. I mean, we made the choice to make a guy kill multiple cats, but...
But then in another way, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's his choice. Oh well, their choice.
We're gods anyway. We can give and take life as we wish. What's the point of being a god otherwise? I'm gonna sit around on a cloud playing a harp all day. Got to be making life and death decisions. This was a bit of a spur of the moment decision, this whole thing, but well pleased with how this turned out.
Yeah.
The goth house. And actually, funniest joke of the day. Can you put a number 2 on this wall? I meant a figure 2, or a number 2, but we've got a picture of a number 2.
Yeah.
Maybe just pop back to the peace and tranquility of my own house for a little while.
Weird, sprawling Gothic house.
Yeah.
But it's supposed
Weird
to be
neighbours. I'm glad they're on the other side of the neutron beam from me.
And that's the thing, all neighbours are weird.
Shez droid. Yeah, it's true. Everyone's got a neighbour like that. And my actual neighbour are these people. They're alright. There's probably a gay couple, to be honest with you, with their big open plan arty house.
Yeah, they're okay. They have a pretty normal looking house.
Yeah. So I got them between me and the weirdos with the
You've
spider.
got like a weirdo spider plant thing, but you have some pretty normal people next to you.
Yeah, I'm alright. I feel safe.
And the block of flats, unless we decide to do something weird with that, I'm guessing anyone staying there should be relatively normal too.
Yeah. How many more houses have we got to do? So we've got one more little one. And then this big one.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, doesn't need a lot.
Yeah.
I see this as being a bit of a Zen master's house, maybe a bit of a Chinese theme to it, or you know, like
that might be
Oriental,
cool. Yeah,
like an Oriental theme to it, so that it's just like a big Zen with a karate dojo.
Yeah, it could have a little dojo in the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
And then be
And
an
like
actual...
some pebbles lying around, like them Zen gardens.
Yeah, the top and like the candles again, the green candles can be reused for this, and like the sides.
Yeah, this could be
the top could be the actual just regular apartment bit, and then it could be like a little dojo.
But very minimalist.
Yeah. Really, it's like a bed.
You know, Japanese people, they just have a mat and a bowl.
Just a bed, maybe like a cup, maybe like
And
one
that's it.
cupboard, yeah.
A mat and a bowl. They make all those electronics, but they sell all that crap to us. They just have a mat and a bowl in their house. Keep it simple. Live to be 160. Meanwhile, we buy all their Sony TVs. Stress out about we haven't got enough time to do everything. Well, they're being all zen. So yeah, that could be. That's how I see this one. Being a zen / dojo kung fu master's house.
Yeah.
And then this little one, which is actually next in line. The dojo will have to be after that.
Yeah.
This one's next in line. What do you reckon on this one?
We should have this be like a relatively... Make this one like a sort of run-down house where a person's gone a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Because they're next to these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like not an actual crazy person as in like this, but just like a bit like messy, a bit like just not... Yeah.
And they put like bars up on their window. Someone
Yeah.
who's like paranoid.
Yeah, like a really paranoid. I know how to make actual boarded up windows in Minecraft.
Yeah,
Like
someone who's
signs,
paranoid, so they
yeah.
build like some defences and stuff.
Yeah, it's
and,
like a normal person, but it's like really paranoid. Yeah, so we've got like boarded up windows and just sort of-
maybe a wall.
Yeah.
Build a wall.
Yeah.
Make the goths pay for it. Yeah, definitely a wall with like barbed wire along the top of it, along that side, just along that side of the house.
Yeah.
And some bars on the windows. And a little bit dilapidated. Old person, so what, 3 cats? 4? 5?
7.
Whole load of cats anyway.
Yeah, like a paranoid old person's house.
My house, basically. No. This is my house.
Yeah. A normal person. There's
Yeah,
only like
normal.
2 normal people's house in this entire city.
Because on the rationale that I'm normal, everybody else is kind of weird. Just like real life. Yeah, okay. So, do we want to get on to that now, or should we save that for next time?
Don't mind.
We could save it for next time, and we could give you maybe a little quick preview
Yeah.
of the best 79p we ever spent.
Yeah.
Boomy, I believe you're in control, so in regard to getting on to that,
Yeah.
I
So,
put our viewers in your capable hands.
Yeah, so I'll leave this world. I'll disconnect you. And I'll go into the world and then...
Oh, look how plain I look without my wings and my golden hair. I'm not a god after all, I'm just a man. I've still got a Man United tracksuit top on there. And I'm hoping that's black Man United shorts. That's
Yeah,
not
so-
just bottom of the tracksuit and then I'm naked from the waist down, surely.
So if you click play,
I kind of got Man United kit on.
you go friends. Yeah.
Been spending most of... Oh,
Yeah, do that. Download and join.
do I have to pay for it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're joining your friend's world, you get the resource pack for free.
Huh.
Which is quite cool. If your friend's got it, then you get it for free as long as you're joining his world.
Been spending most of our life living in a penguin
If
paradise.
you come up to me, I'm on top of this thing.
I don't want to show you too much about this because this is for a future stream,
Yeah,
but
I think just give you a preview of the island. Just look over there.
we basically spent 79p on a map,
Which can be used as a normal survival
which
world.
is a full infinite Minecraft world, but has this in the middle of it,
Yeah.
which is like the craziest penguin base you've ever seen.
Yeah, we could go on a water slide trip if you want to.
We're gonna make it. I think no. I think we have to save all that
I think
stuff.
we have
This is
some-
just a preview.
I think this is. We can fly around the island.
We don't want to give away our best tricks.
We
This
can
is
fly
just
around the island
yeah.
and just show them the island.
just see it,
yeah.
but no, we're not going to interact with any of it
Yeah,
at this
you
stage.
can see
But
the island, but none of them
suffice
can
to say, you can see there are water slides
Yeah.
and there are rubber ring boats, which I'll just show you down here.
Obviously penguins everywhere.
And penguins in the boats
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And you can ride the rides. Basically, that's what I'm going to tell you. You can ride the rides. And at some point we'll be doing that. I'm not going to show you everything because I don't want to
so
spoil the surprise,
It's a
but
pretty nice survival base though. Like,
it's kind of tiki man over there.
yeah.
And the penguin there. And that's it. And like an upside down ice cream. It's like a
Yeah.
dropped ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah.
You turn that. Is that what that is?
Yeah,
What it
it's a
looks
dropped-
like.
It's a dropped ice cream. That's what it's supposed to be.
Anyway, I don't want you to see too much of it. La, 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 la.
Give them one last look at the island from a little bit further back
All right.
to where I am. Come to where I am, it's got a really good view from here. Yeah, come to where I am, it's got the best view.
Off that cloud.
No, I've got clouds on.
Oh. But yeah, so we'll be doing some stuff in there, and that's it. I don't want to give all of it away.
It's like survival in there.
For another time, we're going to play survival and live here, and we'll show you around it all when that time comes. So for the time being, that's the end of this stream. Thanks if you watched. And if you didn't, the hell with you, mister. I don't like your attitude. So from me and Sakura the Notable, it's goodbye time. Oh, don't be sad. We'll be back and we'll have all this to play with. La 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 la. Oh. So I'm going to leave it there from me and Mr. the Notable. Look me in the eye. As I thought, no brain inside. It's just hollow. And you call yourself a god?
Same with yours.
Oh. No! No! Say it ain't so. I can't live like this. Ah. Oh, look, you get the full underwaterness as well. Yes, we look forward to exploring this place. Like a skullfish or something. I don't know. Sunfish maybe. Definitely looking forward to exploring this place. If there are any more little secrets. I know there's like chests and stuff dropped around the place with diamonds and emeralds and stuff in, so that's kind of cool.
They're pretty hard to get to though.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! He waved.